Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the strongest Xin Zhao build at the moment. It has a 63% win rate, and it's actually an Eclipse Rush. With the recent changes to Eclipse, giving it ability haste and taking away its Omni Vamp, it is currently Xin Zhao's best item because it's cheaper than Gore Drinker, and on top of that, it gives more AD, and since it gives penetration, more damage as well. And when you think about it, when you're ganking someone, they're trying to get away from you. They're not typically fighting back, so the extra damage makes sense why it's just better on him, and it's cheaper. So we're gonna go for Eclipse into Bork into Death's Dance for the juicy 63% win rate. And if they're super magic damage heavy, you can flex into Maw third item instead of Death's Dance. That has a 59% win rate, so not quite as good, but if you need it, you need it. You want to start Eon Xin Pao, take Conk Triumph with Alacrity Coup de Grace, free boots, Cosmic, attack speed 80 and armor. Lethal tempo is still viable. If you're going to go for Bork Rush, I would say just take Lethal Tempo, but we're going Eclipse into Bork. Eclipse is even cheaper than Bork is the funny thing, so we can get it before anything else. It's a really good leash. There's no reason for me to smite this. It's already super, super low. They ran Kane mid, a little troll. I think he's going to struggle, to say the least, against an Anivia. We used our Q as an auto reset. It was an auto attack in the Q. On red side, red start, you want to get W level 2 because you need your W to take Raptors or Krugs. But against Gromp and Wolves, it's better to have Q because they're single target. Auto attack Q reset. Try to pull these out a little bit, especially if you can get them closer together, the better, because your E is AoE damage. Auto attack Q reset. Into the E. Pull it out, bada boom. Down he goes. You can W over the wall. It gives you vision of large monsters and champions. Against monsters, you pretty much always lead them with W because you want to get it on cooldown as soon as possible. Against champions, you need to knock them up first with Q if possible. That way they don't juke out your W, because your W is your main source of damage. You need it to land. And champions are trying to dodge it. We're going to go for W max. Into E max second, Q max last. Auto attack W. No, I'll just do a full clear. Screw it. I haven't done a Xin full clear in a long time. I don't feel like invading a phase rush Nunu. It's a waste of time. You take enemy jungle camps 20% slower than your own, and since he's phase rush, we're not really going to be able to kill him. We'll get away too quickly. There's no way. All right, we just did a 320 full clear. Oh, you didn't finish it yet. Check it out. Bam, there it is. That's a 320 full clear right there because we were already pathing to where we wanted to go at the 20-second mark. Pretty fast. We're here. Vitus Skull spawns in. Get another point into our W. E auto Q. Get our W down ASAP since it's a monster. It's not going to dodge it. We want to get our Q cooldown to reduce those. Oh, he's on a blue buff. So this guy must have tried to cheese out some ganks and they didn't pan out. And E on him. Auto attack Q reset. Get the knock up into W, and down he goes. Since his abilities were on cooldown, he couldn't really fight back there. Feels bad for him. Turrets got buffed. I don't really want to dive GP. They buff turret damage every single season. Super frustrating. Makes diving extremely scary before you have any armor items. We'll go gank mid. You want to focus on your easiest ganks. Our easiest ganks is a pushed Kane. Or push GP. GP's not pushed though. We could reset for a serrated. Serrated would go a long way here. Ooh, it's got a word down. We want this pushed ASAP. Now she can reset. She's low mana, low health. We don't want her to have to stay. The only reason I didn't reset is I wanted to get vision on what's going on over here because Nunu always camps on Scuttle once he gets it and keeps repeat ganking. I want to be able to take up this area. You're dead. E auto Q reset. We'll flash for it, get her with W. Down she goes, and she's knocked up. Obviously, she can't dodge the W. E onto the Sivir. She spell shields. My W didn't hit anything of value there. I did quite a bit of damage though. Well played to the Samira. Very solid. Though your worst nightmare on Xin Zhao are disengaged champs be a big Karma speed up or a Janna Tornado, an Ivern Q. Those type of things are highly problematic. Oh, I'm dead. That sucked. I didn't even see Kayn coming. I was looking off into space, enjoying the fruits of my labor there. Tragic. Let's pick up Serrated. Kayn roam there, misses out on a bunch of minions. I can't believe I died to that. It's a shame. Blue buff up in 40. I need somebody to ward the dragon, because Nunu could be on it right now. It's not a dragon ward. In fact, that doesn't let us know anything, really. I guess I'll go put my control word on it. Alright, he's not on it. Cool. Ash saw me with that arrow. I'll act like I'm walking away, but really I'm walking towards them. Hey, friends. Oh, it's not worded. Imagine that. And they're not stepping up for it either. It's weird because I walked the other way. Am I missing something here? Ah, it's annoying. Wasting my time is what I'm doing. They don't even have vision, but they're just standing super far away. We'll go for the Nunu then, so be it. They want to hide and play scared. Pull it in the bush. Nunu can't step up. He doesn't know what the HP of it is. Ash is going to stay and break my control ward. A turd. Alright, got the red buff. We need to go this way. Rakan just gave them vision of him. Could probably have to go for the silver here. I couldn't get the knock up. This freaking sucks. Really wanted it. I'll go for dragon off that. Spent a lot of time trying to gank them. They're playing so freaking safe. It's hard to do anything to them. At the very least, they are going to lose dragon for their current situation. They don't really need to pull it out much. Kane's stuck mid, obviously, because he picked Kane mid like a goofball. Nunu's resetting. He doesn't have any more CS than I do. Nunu's a slow farm champ. Looks like they're getting dough, but turret damage is OP. Samira heal. Still got the Sivir out of it, though. It's pretty good. I'll farm it out here. I don't see any real opportunities coming. Yeah, I literally just pinged Nunu was going to be there and Rakan went in. I knew Nunu was going to be there because my bot lane was threatening to die for so long. Nunu had base topside 20 seconds ago. It's like literally exactly where he's going to be. Is what it is. Got another point to our W. I need my bot lane to stop perma pushing. At the very least, they do have CS advantage off of it, which is good, but it'd be easier to kill them if they weren't deep underneath their turrets. That is the truth of it. We can get Eclipse soon. We'll back on Eclipse. Nothing to gank mid. Right now I could gank bot, but I'm not over there. I'd have to walk all the way back, and then they'll probably reset by then or back up. It's a bit of a timing to it. I'll go for a Herald, so be it. I have top prio. Nunu GP can't solo me and Jax. Kane's not that strong right now either. Kane mid and top takes time to scale. It's pretty weak early on. Well, it's weak against most matchups early on. There are some matchups that can cheese kills down on. Long range mages with hard CC, not so much. Got our free boots now. Free boots OP. Faster than normal boots. And free. Basically 400 or 500 gold value. Max our E second. Is this a dive? I can't even tell. I guess it's a dive. I'm a little nervous Nunu's gonna be here. I haven't seen him in a while on the map. I suppose. Oh, there it is. There's the Nunu. Right when I went in for the dive position, Nunu shows up. Jax walks on the barrel. We get the knock up. I should have W'd him in midair. It's whatever. Auto attack R. And a W. Auto attack Q. Ooh. Shisha! Got him. So my big mistake there, after knocking up GP, I should have W'd him. I took an extra auto attack or two by holding on to W for no reason. It's my mistake. Whew, man, good thing I had minions there to block that second Nunu E. That might have actually killed me. Kane's pretty low. I'm healing off red buff rapidly since I'm out of combat with champs and turrets. Can heal off this real quick as well from third auto on passive. Should have led in with W, of course, since it's a monster. It's not going to dodge my W. Not really seeing anything to do over here. I'm also sitting on a bunch of gold. It's a good time to back. My Herald was pretty much wasted. Herald is doo-doo feces. You can have 100% win rate in League and never take a Herald. Herald is poop. You only take it when there's really no other option. It's so bad. They nerfed it and buffed dragons at the same time last season. It was foolish, to say the least. They said, you know what? Dragon fights are exciting. Herald is not exciting. One person can take it. Let's make it weak. But what they didn't realize is Herald is the counterweight, the partial counterweight to the dragon. Now it's like completely impartial counterweight. It's like a gram to that dragon's 10 stone. There's no comparison. Like stone is a made up measurement as well. It's not even like a real thing. Absolutely no comparison. Red buff coming up. Nunu finds a little engage. Ooh, he's got some items. When did he get those? Hey, friend. We want to get the knock up first before we waste W because he can juke it. Down he goes. We didn't even have to W there because he died so fast. We have a kill lead. I'm trying not to throw it desperately. I really don't want to give these guys shutdown gold. Shutdown gold is not my favorite. I think it should exist in some form. The current form it exists in is far too potent. Hey Ash, you're gonna die. E auto Q. Knock up into W. Down you go. Very nice, very nice. Threw out some bait for the support player to chew on. Patrick on a hook right there. He said, this isn't dangerous at all. I wonder when this got here. Started nibbling on it. Another point in our E. Kane's clearing mid wave. I can start dragging here. I'll pull it out. Yeah, we'll pull it out real quick. Nivea's back in mid. I'm pretty fed. Nunu certainly can't solo me. Your R, when you're chasing somebody down, you use it as an auto reset because it has more range than your auto. So when you can kind of no longer reach them anymore, you'll auto R. In terms of defensively, you have more options of when to use it. It's mainly just like, what are you blocking with it and who are you pushing off of you? Plus, it does current health damage. So the healthier they are, technically the more damage it does. Just kind of cool. Auto key reset. I don't want to be this deep though. I think Kane's rotating. Again, take this. That was a ridiculously deep ward in their jungle they put. Very strange location. Maybe I should have camped there and killed the Ashe again, because that's exactly what she did, was go back to that spot. Like a salmon going back to spawn and then to die. Because they literally, that's what salmon do. They go back to where they spawn to make new spawn, and then they turn, from my understanding, they get real soft and fleshy and stuff, and then their meat turns nasty, and then they kind of just turn into zombies and die. It's weird. The fish world is a strange place. Auto attack Q reset, whipping the W. Nothing for me to do. I don't want to die bot like that. They're full HP. Can I get here in time? Maybe. Nunu, oh, he held on to R for way too long. You know why? Nunu thought he was going to get to save it. Samira's probably mad. She's like, why did you help Xin? I'm too far away, bro. None of this is ever warded. Yeah, goodbye, Ashe. You goofball. Whoa, let me get to that. Into the W. I can't even arm away from him. I'll attack into W. Down you go. I'm telling you, man, the Eclipse damage output is freaking nutty. Because basically all I have is Eclipse plus 15 AD. He's almost a full item. Oh, okay, Sivir's nowhere near a full item, but still. They're getting hit as if I'm a full build Zed or something. Zin's all physical damage on his passive. His Q is W. His E is his only form of magic damage, really. Ash, I can taste it. You taste like a salmon that's already spawned. Putrid. She hides underneath her turret. She really not going to go back bot? Do I want to fight Nunu, Ash, and Kayn at the same time? Not really. I don't. Kayn's going to be like right here. I'm going to get kited out perma. He's more gold spent than I am as well because I'm sitting on 3k gold right now. Wanted to kill Ash. She's too busy being a salmon. Let's go get that Bort. We'll pick up Death's Dance as well. Man, not to be negative, I do not like what they did with the build path. 2 pickaxe, that's hideous. 2 pickaxe and a chain vest, you kidding me, dude? That is, make it a BF sword pickaxe and a cloth armor or something, but 2 pickaxe, that's not very aesthetic. Looking real crusty. You look like a troll when you build 2 pickaxes. People think you're building the wrong items or something. I think this is one of the only items that has like a non-longsword duplicate. Like a item above 500 gold duplicate in the build order. What a move. What a play. Knock up into W. Very close fight. Battle to the death. We have 3k golds. 3.3k gold spent on him there because all he has is essence. We have Eclipse to match and then Bort, so it goes to show what 3k gold spent advantage does. It makes a fight turn into he did 10% of my health when we both fought that from full HP. You can go for red jungle item on Zen. I think green's a lot better. A lot better because your E's a slow, your W's a slow, and your Q's a knock-up. Do you really need that extra damage and slow from the red jungle item? I personally don't think so. Eclipse is super good on Zen right now. It's bussin'. It's the hip kids say. That's one of the few words I've incorporated into my vocabulary. One of the few, I guess that's a verb and an adjective. It's both. Simultaneously. It's one of the few I've incorporated, but I say it kind of ironic. I don't mean it in the literal sense. Shisha. Got her with the smite to slow her down. Everyone wants to tickle my pickle. I'm a gentleman, so I must oblige. Yeah, this game's wrapped up, man. I mean, they're only 9 kills behind, but it's wrapped. Look at Anivia, 0-0-0, 300 shutdown riot. You gotta change that. If someone has 0 kills, if someone looks like they're scored, they've been AFK, you cannot put shutdown gold on them. How is that allowed? That's when shutdown gold became like communized. It's not even about that I'm fed, so if they kill me, they get shut down. I'm fed, so if they kill Anivia, they get shut down as well. It's so stupid. Oh man. Alright, Chapepi. We still have huge item advantage, 1 level up as well. It's probably gonna run away from me. Yep. Just trying to get turret. Knock up in W, down you go. Even if they're fake or even if they're on scripts, once they're knocked up, there's no way to miss your W. It's a beautiful thing. The ultimate non-counterplay combo. Perfect. We should play for this Herald. There's nothing else to really take right now. I'll go grab that. Oh, it's Baron. Never mind. What am I talking about? Draxel coming up in 4 minutes. As long as I don't die before then. This game is not really very losable. Whichever team has 4 drags plus soul versus no drags, the chances of the team with no drags, no soul to win is less than 15%. I made that number up just now, but I would imagine it's 15% or less. Because each dragon's worth somewhere around 500 gold a piece, if not more in the right circumstance. And then the soul itself is worth somewhere around 2 to 3k. Hey, oh, what? That missed. My W actually missed. Missed again. Get the knock up, down he goes. Somehow Jax got the kill there. Should be GG's, man. These guys are tough. They don't want to throw in the towel. I think they were trying to change it earlier to need... Oh no, never mind. That's what the pre-20 surrender wrote. You only need 4 yeses instead of 5. They should make a surrender vote where you only need 3 yeses. It seems like there's always 2 people voting no. Their comp is not built to fight our team. They don't have a good answer to it unless they got absurdly fed early on. Auto attack Q reset. I eat on the minion for attack speed. Hit her with a W. I gotta get on this guy. Oh, I'm taking some weird damage. Auto attacking a W. Oh, baby. Auto attack Q reset. That is a GG's, a well played. I'll reset real quick just to get my death stance so we can complete the 63% build. I still have time. After death stance, or after your 3rd item, it basically gets hyper situational. I would probably go for Thornmail. Thornmail Wit's End. Something that does damage but also makes you tanky simultaneously. Because you don't really need more damage than Eclipse, Bork, Death Stance on Zen. So we got damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 21,000. Jax was close behind us, and really everyone else did the same exact amount of damage, around 10k. Interesting. Samir was kind of fed, and Nivea was at least farm fed. For damage taken, we were almost the highest on our team, just behind the Jax. For self-mitigated, 20,000, we were the highest by a lot. So if you take self-mitigated into account with damage taken, we actually took the most in the game. So we dealt the most, took the most. With Eclipse, spicy. Speed up shield on it goes a long way, I suppose. And for runes, high value. All in all, I think Xin Zhao is amazing right now. I think for Iron through Diamond, he's a top 10 jungler. At least. Maybe top 15. Just kind of depends a little bit. But because I wouldn't want to play him against something like a Rammus or a Malphite. If it's a massive armor tank, it's really annoying, especially if they can slow your attack speed like a Malphite or taunt you like a Rammus. But if they don't have that, he really is a top 10. He's super easy to play, extremely... I don't want to call him one-dimensional because he certainly has options in fights like who to jump to, when to use his R. But like in terms of, you always knock him up, then use W. If you have the choice, you only use W first on champs if you can't reach him any other way, really. Yeah. Really fun, really strong, highly recommend him. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.